I'm gonna go, if you can see that red H.
Please, I'm a star!
Hello guys, welcome to the start of today's video. This is officially our last vlog for my Organic Chemistry 2 lecture study motivational series. Wow. It's crazy because, guys, I feel like I've said this before in a vlog, but I obviously didn't want to take this class, yada yada yada. But I really have felt like I've just grown so much in this, or throughout this experience, and wow, I just can't believe I'm coming up on my last week of class. Like, that's actually insane, actually crazy. I just made my coffee. It's 11:01 p.m. I actually woke up this morning at like 6:30, but I went for a run, made breakfast, and then some of my family came over, so hanging out with them. And then my mom loves to like tell all my family members, she's like, Erica's really good at making coffees, like make everybody a coffee. But I love it. I really do. So that was fun to like do that. But now it's time to get to work. It's time to study. I have this really bad habit of like, once I get into a flow of things or an order of things, I don't like to change things up. So where we left off last week, or last video, Friday I went to class and I just kind of like was having an off kind of day, so like I just didn't talk to you guys after class. I ended up going to office hours and I got my questions answered for my homework. So I figured out question number 12, which was the last one of the chapter 28 homework that I had to do, and you guys know that that is due, I don't know, Sunday? I don't know, he keeps pushing it back. Last I saw it was due April 28th. That's after everything is done, so I don't know about that. But anyways, I haven't finished the chapter 28 lectures. I think I have like 2.5 left. So like my brain is telling me, oh my gosh, you need to watch those lectures. But common sense is telling me no. Like, you can watch the lectures like after you study like the actual exam for a little bit. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the practice exam. I'm about to print it out. And then I will make flashcards of that exam. And then I might like break up that studying with like watching a lecture, just because I feel like it would make me feel better if I see like everything that we did again in class, because I've been doing that all semester long. And then I want to take the practice exam, because we have 2 sets of practice exams, do flashcards on that, and then probably just study my flashcards the rest of the night. I feel like that's an achievable goal. And yeah, that's my plans for today. Last night Callie had prom, so I literally didn't study anything at all after class on Friday. So yeah, but neither here nor there. I'm ready to get to work. I'm feeling motivated. I'm feeling clear and level-headed. My emotions are in check. Everything is in control, and they haven't been in so long. But like, I just feel mentally, like, I don't know if I told you guys this, but I did this fast. I feel like that, like how I felt then. But like, obviously, like I'm like eating and stuff. So I don't even know if that makes sense. It makes sense up here. Long story short, long talk short. We have a lot to do today. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. I'm going to write in my planner the things that I actually want to get done, just so I can check off. I feel like a baddie. I can't believe we have our 3rd exam on Monday. That's actually insane to me. Okay, first thing first, I want to take old exam 3, grade it, make flashcards. Then I want to watch a lecture. I might watch 2 lectures. And then I want to take the practice exam, grade it, make FC. And then I'll watch the other lectures because they aren't really like anything. What was Friday's date? Was the 19th. And then study flashcards, because all I'm going to do tomorrow is study flashcards. So I wanted to go through like chapter 24 and chapter 25 homework, and I still might later, but I decided to put all my effort into the exam, like the practice exams that we have, because I just know that that's what I need to do. So I will check in with you guys after I take my exam and let you know how it goes. I feel like I know a lot of the information, but I feel like I could easily get a question wrong, like if I'm missing a little piece of something. So we'll see how it goes. I'm about to print it out, and I'll show you how many I get wrong, because why not at this point? It's the end of the semester. Guys, hold on.
Who's gonna be here with you? Your test or me?
I'm trying to study for my test. And just tell them what you just said.
I said I want to spread love and joy and kindness.
No, she was like, I want to spend time with you. Why are you, like, stop rubbing me. Don't touch me. Callie, don't expose me. You're already exposed. She's like, do you want to see the prom vlog that me and Abby made?
Hey guys!
I'll be back.
Upload it every single day. Left and right.
I could upload if people weren't.
If you had ambition.
Callie, I'll get copyrighted.
Oh. And when you're back in New York. Oh, my hair.
Anyways, guys, I just finished my
She's drying
exam.
her hair.
I'm going to grade it. I'll grade it on camera. But I'll be back because Callie obviously wants to talk. It's 11:50 though, so
It's
it took me
mutual.
about...
I try to get you started.
It took me less than 50 minutes to take it, which is a good sign, considering our class is only 50 minutes long. Callie! Show them what you do when you make that sound.
Maybe you should aim for 45 minutes. So just in case you have to go back or something.
I said it took me less than 50 minutes.
Just we'll close out.
What do you say?
Bye, guys.
Alright, bye. Okay, guys. Time to grade my test with me. If you hear grunting, it's because Callie's... Are you done?
No, I just got started. I'm not leaving here.
Okay, no one's saying that you have to leave, but shut up. Be quiet. No, I done told Mom to
What is this caption?
change this printer ink.
A dusty, busty whore.
Please leave all profanity and names out of the blog.
Speak that out.
Speak that out. What does that mean?
Speak.
I was hitting my...
What should the caption be? Let's see.
I was making my mark,
God's plan.
but I could do it with a broken...
PORM.
Callie, seriously. Yuppa.
We're talking to each other.
No, we're not! You're talking to no one! I'm trying to study!
Fine, I'll give you 5 minutes and then we go back. Either you help.
I'm not helping you with the caption. I said that.
Why are you yelling?
I'm about to tell Mom and Dad to kick you
Fine,
out.
be quiet.
Okay. Alright, let me tell you. Kelly. Be quiet, please.
Alright, Aaron, I'm not talking. You could help. The amount of times I help you with your videos and all your.
You haven't!
Yes, I do. I always help you.
When?
Eric, I live one of them took photos of you. And when you do your Instagram, I'm always looking through all your photos, making sure
No,
they're
you're
good.
not.
I do
Kelly,
it
you're
every
lying because I haven't
single
posted on
time.
Instagram yet this year.
When you do, it's not my fault you've been dry lately. Every single time that has to have, I literally
Who
go
is she
through
insulting trying to
them.
get her to
I go
help
through
her?
them. I switch them around. I help you out. You're not helping me out.
Okay, can I vlog this and then I'll be done?
Now you make me look bad on camera, man.
I don't have to do that. You do that all by yourself. Anyways, what time you gotta go back to dance? And get your feet off my bed.
It's not on your bed. I don't gotta go back to dance today, Pookie. I'm gonna do all day.
Okay, so how did I feel taking this? Fine, but there was definitely some questions where I was like, I don't think I'm doing this right. So I'm glad that I'm doing it now. So let's quickly grade it together. I have the key pulled up. I have my green pen out. Ooh, got the first one wrong. Ooh. It's a rough start to the vlog. It's because I got my facts mixed up. Lone pairs mean it's resonance donating. Already down one. Next. Okay, I got the next question right. And the next one. Let's freaking go. I got number 4 right. If I did this one right or wrong, I'm going to quickly write it out to the side. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me. I was in it. Okay, no. I'm gonna take off 2 points for this one. Not me actually grading like I'm an actual professor. I got the resonance structures right at least. So this is 8 points. 8 out of 10. Got the next one right.
How many questions are on each thing?
22. Okay, correct. Oh, I got this one wrong. Tragic.
Oh, you want to go to Crumble Cookie today? If you don't want to go, get my mom to go. Because I know she won't go.
Where's come? We don't have a
Yes,
come.
it is. It opened on Friday.
I went for a run this morning. I'm tired of being big backed.
That eating a cookie doesn't make you big bag.
I know.
Now eating 5 of those crumble cookies, that alone is gonna put you in the ground.
Kelly.
You skip diabetes pain, you're just in the ground.
Okay, I'll be back when I'm finished grading this because Skillet can't. Okay, guys, I have graded my test. What do you guys think I made? What did I say that I thought I was gonna make at the beginning of this? Did I say? I think I don't know. Anyways, I got a 75. It's not good. But we can do better, and we will do better. We need to study. So I'm going to make flashcards out of this now. Actually, I'm going to try to kick my sister out of my room, and then I'm going to make flashcards on this. Depending on how I feel, I might not watch those lectures. I don't know, bro. Like, is there any point in watching them? Maybe I could watch them before bed, but, like, why would I waste precious daylight hours watching freaking lectures? Alright, see you guys later. Ow, my hair.
If only you could feel my hair right now. I literally, like, my edges are so, like, they just feel like scratchy.
Like scruff?
Yeah.
How do you know what scruff feels like? She don't know what that is. That's how you test your kids, guys. Even though she's not my kid. I've been studying. Callie is still here, if you were wondering. And she's like, I'm waiting for you to go get lunch. Like, when are you going to be done? Since when is it Sister Day? She's just on Instagram looking at everybody like and slobber over her prom pictures. Which she was pretty, but hey, I still gotta humble you. And you know what Jackson finna say? Anyways, let's go eat. I don't even know if there's anything to eat downstairs. But when I come back, I really have to grind. I feel like I'm really figuring out my problems though, which is good. I'm on question 8 out of 22 in order to make flashcards. The first question took me a while because, like I said, I keep having trouble with the electron withdrawing, electron donating, resonance donating, all that crap inductively.
What's that song? Bejeweled?
Bejeweled.
How you spell that?
B-E.
What's that? Do they have a shady part? Like,
Baby love. Hi guys, it's been a while since I talked to you. It's 6 o'clock. A long while. I think we last left off before lunch. It was like 1:30ish, I think, and I took a pretty long break because we went. So I thought that my mom had like made food downstairs, but she just like made breakfast, and I'd already had breakfast food. So we went to go get lunch, and we got pizza. And then my sister had to like do something for I don't know, something senior related. So we like went and did that. And of course, I was in the car for that. Anyways, and then I was so full from lunch. This always happens. Like, if I overeat, I'm done. And I ended up taking a nap. Then my brother FaceTimed me, and now we're here. So I'm just really getting back into studying, but it's fine. I knew that I would end up taking a nap today. 1, because it's Saturday. 2, because on the days that I run, I just get tired, and I feel like it's kind of an adjustment for me waking up. I was already waking up early, like at the coffee shop, and I would come home and take naps, but I feel like if I wake up at around like 8 or 9, then I'm good. Like, I don't have to take a nap throughout the day. But if I wake up earlier than that, like 6, 5:30, 5:40, 6 o'clock, your girl needs a nap. I'm also just a nap girly. Like, I can nap pretty much anytime. If I'm stressed, it's a little bit harder. Sometimes I stress nap, sometimes I don't, but I don't know, I feel pretty good. I'm gonna finish up these last 2 pages of this, and then I think I'm gonna study the flashcards for a little bit and then take our practice exam. I don't think that I'm going to watch those lectures. Hear me out. I want to try a little experiment with myself because there's something that I need to do in the future, and I like always go back and forth with myself about like different ways to study. I feel like it's different for each class that you take. You have to figure out a different way to study, and with this class, like, it was pretty, I don't want to say low stakes, but it was pretty like low stakes, like whatever. Like, I felt like if I watched the lectures, it helped. I felt like if I did practice problems, it helped. Like, I don't think that there was a wrong way for me to go about it, especially because I was in so many like study groups, and like I would go to office hours where we were doing practice questions. So I feel like I got a good mix, and then, you know, you have lectures, so you go to lectures. But I think I just want to do a little experiment where I only focus on the questions and just see how that works out for me, because I don't necessarily think that going back and watching them will do any I don't think that it'll be like more beneficial than what I'm doing right now. So honestly, guys, I hate coffee, and I have this one from earlier, but it's probably watered down. But yeah, that's my update. So I'm going to get back to studying. I'll probably see you guys when I decide to take that the other practice exam, and just see how that goes. Bye. I'm so close to being done with this set of flashcards to studying them, but I just need a break. It's 7:04. I've probably been sitting here for like an hour. What time did I say? Like an hour and a half. I think I started studying around like 5:30, but like really started going ham at like 6. So it's been an hour and a half. I'm on question 20 out of 22. So, oh wait, no, I'm on question 19 out of 22. So I don't have that much to go. I am just tired. My neck hurts. Yeah, I feel pretty good. There's just little stuff. I don't think that I'm confused about anything up until this point. Like, I'm finding out what I'm confused about pretty quickly, so I'm happy about that. I feel like last exam I was stressing because, like, if I didn't know something, like, I couldn't just look at my notes and like quickly read up on it and figure out what it was. Like, it was actually just which is going to be interesting after Monday because I need to start studying for that again. But we're not focused on that right now. Focus on exam 3. So yeah, I'm probably going to take till like 7:30, just let my neck rest. Something about like sitting and studying with your neck like this. Like, this is what I look like. But like, how else am I supposed to study? Like this? That's not going to work for me. So yeah, I really want to go get a cold brew from Starbucks. It's cold brew day. But to be honest, I haven't been to Starbucks in, well, I personally haven't been to Starbucks in forever. Like, my sister will bring it to me sometimes. She goes like every day. So sometimes I'll get the strawberry side. And I don't consider my Barnes & Noble's a Starbucks, even though it is. It's not, because you can't use the app. 2, you can't use the app. So it's not really Starbucks. But I haven't been in forever, just because I don't know. So I'm thinking about, like, why would I not just make my own cold brew here? But most of the time when I make my cold brew, I like let it sit. But there is a way that you can make it like and expedite the process. So I might go do that. But it's 7. I don't think I should have a cold brew, and let me tell you why. Cold brew is so concentrated and keeps you up. Like, I would literally probably be up until like 1 a.m. But I like need something fun to drink. Maybe I'll try to go find like an Olipop or something. I'll be back at 7:30. Hold me to it. It's 7:07. Please let me be back at 7:30. I'm like tempted to finish this last flashcard, but no, I need a break. So I'll see you guys at 7:30.
Tell me you're right.
I'm back, and I don't want to be, but I'm gonna finish these flashcards, study them, and then take the next test, hopefully. I don't know, I'm tired. I love laying in my bed. And okay, I'm gonna study. Goodbye. Okay, I have finished making flashcards for the old exam from last semester. This is the one that's most accurate to the exam that we will have on Monday. The other one is like extra practice, and I think the problems are harder. What I need to do is study this big hunk of flashcards. When I was younger and I used to study and use like actual flashcards because I didn't like, and I still, my issue is I don't really like online flashcards. Bless me. I don't really like online flashcards because I learn the best when I write stuff down. So in high school, I used to write down my flashcards a lot. Obviously, things change like when you get into get into college and beyond that, because it's so much information that you physically don't have time to do things like this. And yeah, anyways, or like you have to be more strategic about it, I should say. But I used to learn like 10 flashcards at a time and just go through that way. I think that's what I'm gonna do now. I don't know, but I need like some type of like snack or motivation to like sit here because it's 7:45 and all I want to do is like get up and just not be here. I have this orange, but to be honest, is this gonna cut it? No. And like I'm not even hungry, so like do I need a snack? No. But like do I need a snack to get through this? Yes. Anyways, let's study these flashcards. Hello guys, I'm taking a break. Even though I've only done 20 flashcards, I have to pee and I still want a snack. But it's going well, I will say. It's 8:30. I don't know if I'm going to get to that test, that second quiz. Part of me kind of wants to wait to take it in the morning, like when I'm fresh and like slept, so it'll be like a true indicator of how I'll do. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to try to be back at 9. Guys, I am a failure. I'm surrendering for the rest of the night. Did I get through my flashcards? No. Maybe I'll sit down and do them. I just don't want to. It's late. I don't do good when it's late. I feel like the rest aren't that bad. I'll wake up and do them in the morning for sure. But I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And if I do study more, I'll let you know. Bye. Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. I look beautiful today. Anyways, as you saw, I just finished my flashcards and I think I'm gonna get dressed and then get a coffee and then take my other practice exam. I was thinking about this morning because I slept in quite a bit. I was like, I'm not nervous, and normally I would be like cramming, not even cramming, but just like studying as much as I can, like getting in every last second. And I don't know, I feel confident. I feel ready to go. Obviously, I'm going to continue to study throughout the day, but I just feel different. Hello. I'll be back. Anyways, so I think that's my plan for today. If I score well in this practice exam, then I'll probably just take a longer break and then study a little bit more before I go to bed. But I'm also in this weird place where like I could possibly start studying for the final exam, but I really just don't think that I should, because I don't know. It's not that I feel like I would get it confused, but it's like, why overcomplicate things, you know? Like I'll study for it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then the final exam is Friday. And I have Monday after the exam. Yeah, I'm not starting it. But this is what I was thinking. Really, the only exam that I like have no recollection over whatsoever is exam 1. And right now that was my highest scoring exam. So I had to know something. 2, exam 2 is still really fresh. And when I tell you exam 2 was exactly like our practice exam, I wish I would have just studied the practice exam more, which I didn't. And for exam 1, I can't remember what I did, honestly. Go back and watch that video and then comment and tell me what I did. Can't kidding. But I don't know. I just feel like there's enough time. Exam 1 is the only thing that's really kind of like stressing. I wouldn't even say stressing me out, but it is of concern. I feel like I'll be fine no matter what. Exam 2, I'm just going to literally study the exam that we had for both of them. One, because I'm not going to say there's no way that he could like throw outlandish questions, but it's like he has to grade all of the exam 3s. He's still grading test corrections from our second exam. I know he is because I just got mine in. So, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be pretty similar to what we already have. I'm going to go ahead and print out my practice exam. And I will take it in about an hour. I feel like that's pretty fair, pretty generous of myself. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling today. It's raining outside. It's a very rainy and dreary day. In a getaway car. Oh wait, do I already have this downloaded? I do. Okay, goodbye. Okay, hi guys.
Start the car. What might need the seats? It's a push to start.
Okay, I'm trying to get my phone, you ugly rat. Where's my phone at? Oh, it's in my pocket. Okay. Hi guys, me and Kelly are going to Starbucks, as you heard her. Are you playing music?
Yes, as usual.
It's not as usual. We're taking Callie's car because she blocked me in. So,
Are there any
wait.
other? It just automatically starts. So.
She's so nasty and so rude. Callie's car is so difficult. Alright, but we'll see you guys when we get there. Bye!
Focus
Button. And then push the stand in. And then close the screen.
Is it off?
You're recording
Off now.
Guys, I forgot to record because Callie's
No,
the
we
worst.
didn't. Thank you, sir. We got a refresher. We got a Dr. Pepper. And then we got a strawberry milk.
Strawberry frappuccino. I got a cold brew with 4 pumps of vanilla. I'm gonna go home and add my own milk and creamer. And Callie got a strawberry side. I meant to record it, but Callie's being so annoying right now. We couldn't find a song that we both want to listen to. Guess what we landed on? Below by Kesha.
Where am I gonna be going for? I like how he said on the day of prom, you need to complete this on this day. I'm not completing nothing. Stop it, me. I should have freaking tuck you in gym. I'm sick of that class.
Can you tell it's the senioritis kicking in?
No, because AP
How did I do a U-turn and our light ain't even green? People don't know how to drive where we live.
I'll make it work. What? They're all turning that way.
We're gonna go home, and I'll see you guys when it's time for me to take my practice exam. Now I have some go-go juice to get me through. It's time to take this practice exam. After this, I have no more exams that I can take that I haven't seen. So this, I feel like, is a true indicator, especially since I studied the other exam, a true indicator of what I know. I will be sipping on my cold brew. It looks drastically different because I added milk. And sipping on my water. While I take this test. Enjoy watching me take. I don't know why I'm being so dramatic, but it's fun. Okay, let me take this test. Okay, let's talk about it. I just finished. This one was definitely harder, but I respect it because obviously I want to not have any problems tomorrow. I'm gonna let my sister grade it, which is honestly gonna be humbling in itself. Just because some of these were actually, like, really difficult. Like, these synthesizing ones, where you have this, like, you guys don't know what I'm talking about, but basically, you, like, have the final product, and you have to work your way backwards. That was kind of hard, because I forgot how you put or how you reduce NO, because we don't know a way to put an NH2 group on a ring, unfortunately. And that, like, I don't know. I needed practice on that, so that was good. Then the OSO4 was also kind of hard because it's easier when you have a ring and not when you have an alkene. So that also was kind of nasty. But other than those, let's see, which other ones were hard for me? The Diels autoreactions were hard, but only because I just don't think I did those right. Which is weird because, well, the one that we have on our exam will be multiple choice tomorrow, but I still want to know, like, to draw them out. Also, the repeating polymer unit is multiple choice tomorrow, so if I got that one wrong, it's whatever. I also had to put one together, which hopefully we don't have to do that tomorrow. It was just difficult. Maybe I should grade it myself, but I told Callie she could grade it. We'll see. It's 12:46. Do we think that I should just man up and grade it myself or let my sister grade it? I feel like I should just grade it. Let me call her. Alright, bye.
Lights off. Hello.
I think I'm just going to grade it myself because I feel like it'll be too hard for you to grade.
You calling me stupid?
No, you can try.
Okay,
if you don't know, just leave it blank. If you don't...
Well, can I grade it when I get back? Because I got to get ready and leave.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I can just do it myself. It's fine.
I guess I can use something else that you need me to do. Are you going to the gym?
No, probably not.
Didn't you say you're going on a walk?
I wanted to, but I don't know. It's whatever. I can always go tomorrow after my exam. Bye, Pookie.
Bye.
This is not funny, haha. This is just funny, like, this happens to me all the time. I just got a question wrong because I didn't know the structure of toluene. But, like, never have I ever in my life been taught the structure of toluene. Does anybody else feel like sometimes, like, you have really smart people in your life, like, really smart professors, really smart, like, friends and all that, but, like, it just goes over their head that, like, maybe someone doesn't know the structure of benzene. Maybe someone doesn't know what a freaking toluene is. So that would have been helpful. But, yeah, it's going okay right now. I'm only on question 5 of grading. On the bright side, I did remember how to reduce NO2, so clap it up. The only thing that I got kind of wrong is I did a step to put the methyl group up there, but you could have just started with toluene. So the other ones ought to be interesting because, once again, did I do all these wrong? Let's see if I got the last one right. Something about you and I can't remember. Yeah, I got all these wrong. A big fat no for 5. But it's fine because it's better to learn it now than later. I'm tired. I want to take a break. Every time I sit down, I'm like, I'm tired. I want to take a break. I'm really going to come back when I finish grading because I'm just using this as a coping mechanism. Wow, look at that hairstyle. She looks gorge. I finished grading my exam, and it could have went worse. Definitely need to work on number 5. Look at all the ready. I'm talking to the vlog. Then number 7, I feel like I should email my professor about this, but I know that 5 is better than 6 for ring sizes. So 6, is it technically a deactivator? Like, why is this one different than all the other ones? It has to be that reason, because I thought it would go orthopara, but it's going meta. And then same with the second one. Why do we have it going meta? I just don't understand, so I should probably email him about those. This one I just messed up with sterics, which was number 9, like part 3. And then this is where things start to get rocky. I figured out the Diels alder situation. I actually got the first one right, which I was surprised about because it definitely broke the carbon rule. So I don't know what that's all about. But hey, that's not for me. It's not for me to figure out. Then 2, I figured out like the weird one, so I don't need to really worry about that. Plus, like I said, these will be multiple choice. I drew that so ugly. The polymer I was off by literally like one little stanza, but if it's multiple choice, I should get it. 15, I got right. 16, we don't have to draw it out, but I was pretty close. Anyways, I kind of drew it out how our homework taught us to draw it out, but it's different from how he taught us to draw it out. Now we get to 17. This is where I'm upset. Which of the following polymers has the highest glass temperature? It is whatever has, from my understanding, stronger intermolecular like forces, so like hydrogen bonding dipole, or like less branching. I don't know how to do this. Then I got 18, 19. I got 20 wrong and 21 wrong, but those were simple mistakes. Like, I don't know. I just need to figure out this 7, because what the freak? Is that the one I'm upset about? It didn't go terribly, but I still have work to do. So I think I'm gonna email him and see what I did wrong. Which, you guys know I'm not a fan of the whole emailing, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I'll be back after my break, because then we need to study what we got wrong. Okay, I know I said I would be back after my break, but you guys know I like to update you on every little thing. Anyways, I just sent my teacher an email, because I want to make sure that I, like, am getting these two, because I know they're going to be up there tomorrow. Which I understand, like, the concept, I thought, so maybe it's just, like, one thing that I'm not getting right, like, yeah, I don't know. When I come back from my break, I will make flashcards on this, and then I have one more thing that I can do that's kind of, like, new material, so I might do that. My tutor, is that right? My tutor for study group gave us like some practice things, like if we start to like memorize the exam questions, and I still want to take both exams one more time, but I don't know. I feel like you can really tell what you don't know with like stuff that you haven't seen, but I'm proud of myself. I got a lot of them right. It's just the ones that I got wrong, like I really got wrong. So, but hopefully this will mean that there's no mistakes tomorrow. Alright, it's 1:30 now. I feel like I could give myself like a few hours. Try to be back at like 1:30, 4 o'clock. I feel like that's fair. It's 4:13 and I haven't went back to studying yet. And I was debating like last time we talked, because I said I was going to give myself to like 3:30. That was 2 hours. I might give myself a little bit longer, so like the next 15 or so minutes. It's just so hard for me to like go back and study after I've been on break for a while. But like I said, this is the clearest that my mind has ever felt in a while. And I'm like not stressed, and I feel like really peaceful and like at peace with like myself and where I'm at. And it's kind of it's nice, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of stressing me out because like it's final season. Like I've never felt like this ever. Like I just feel like I'm like, you know, whatever, God's got my back, like it's fine. And that is true, but like you do have to work. Like I'm telling myself this, like you do need to work. So I'm gonna give myself a little bit more time. Are you laughing at me? I forgot what I was saying. You do have to work. I don't know. I'm kind of just like in my phase of just like thinking a lot, like just thinking a lot of thoughts. And that doesn't make sense at all. But just like it's gonna be fine no matter what. I'll practice when I practice. I'll get it done. No need to stress. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So I will come back. I just want to give you guys an update time-wise, because this is my issue. I always feel bad when I'm like, okay, like I'll be back. I need to stop saying it. But I'll be like, I'll be back in like an hour. And then it's like 4 hours later. Hi guys, I'm back to study. I don't know. Sometimes I just need more time. Especially like I just like to sit and think like, guys, I just finished making my flashcards and really diving into this second exam that I took. I will say that I feel pretty confident about most of it. I understood my mistakes, especially about question 7. Question 17, honestly, I'm just going to hope for the best. And if there's no hydrogen bonding at all, then I'll pick the one that has stereochemistry and no branching. If there are like functional groups, then I'll pick the one that has hydrogen bonding. Like, that's my strategy. And I don't necessarily understand why. And the teacher's explanation, it helped, but not really. And then also I was trying to figure out cationic polymerization. Like, we have multiple choice, but obviously, like, when I'm studying flashcards, I want to push myself and like do it without like the multiple choice answers. Couldn't figure that one out, so I was like, you know what? I just know that the answer, it is a reduction. And you have to maintain the functional group in the answer, and there's no double bonds. That should rule out enough of the answers to get it correct. So that's my thought process. I'm going to take probably until it's 7:07. Probably going to take until like 7:45, 8 o'clock. Shower, relax, and then I'll get back to studying these flashcards. It's not that many, so thank goodness. And then I'm going to do the first exam, so the one that we took yesterday, again today, so I need to print that out. My tutor also gave us some practice problems. Let me look at those. The only reason I'm kind of hesitant to do these is because I don't have the correct answers. So like there's no correct answers to these. Let's see if he uploaded like something on like the actual website. But if not, which of the following compounds undergoes chlorination via EAS? It has to be the first one. But like, see, how am I supposed to know that? Let's see if he put up answers. If he did, then I'll do it. If he didn't, I don't think I'm going to do it. I think I'm just going to stick with the alternating back and forth. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stick to doing the 2 exams that we already have. That's going to be most accurate for our exam tomorrow anyways. So let me go ahead and print that off. Print both of them off again. The thing is now is I'm like not scared that I'm memorizing, because first exam, I did those tests like about 4 times and I kept getting it wrong. So like, obviously you memorize some of them, but hey, let's just go ahead and print them both out again. I will be back at around 8 probably. And that will be our final. Like, I'm thinking I study around 8 and then go to bed at like 10:30, 11, because I'm going to shower now. So that'll be like my final rendezvous. And yeah, I'm proud of myself. No freaking out, no crying, no wishing I would have done more, done less. Can't speak for how the rest of the week is going to go, because I feel like I'm not stressing out because this is just exam 3. It is what it is. I'm only a little bit like, because something that we did in this class is we were able to do like test corrections. And at first I was like, why would you allow us to do test corrections? But then I see why. Organic Chemistry 2 is the hardest course I ever took in undergrad. And retaking it now, it's still pretty hard, but I feel like I've just developed so much more as like a academic queen, might I add. Like an academic person. Like, I have new study techniques. I have new mental health techniques. I just have new tools and equipments that I can use to successfully get me through the hard moments and stuff like that, which I did not have when I took this class. And I was like 19? I think I was 19 when I took this class the first time. So it feels great to mature. And then when we're doing the test corrections, you can't just simply write down the correct answer. Like, we have to explain why we got it wrong, what we were thinking, why that is wrong, and like give the correct answer. Why is this the correct answer? And how will you get this right again in the future? So that's always fun, but we won't be able to do that on this 3rd exam because there's going to be no time. I will be surprised if he gets us our grades and like we could just see what we got right, what we got wrong before Friday. It sounds impossible because Friday is our final exam and there is just no time. So I want to make sure that I do really good on this. I don't know what the percentage is for like our exams and final exams. So I should probably look at that real quick. Oh my gosh, you know why? Our final exam grade can be used to replace our lowest hour exam grade. Since the final exam is cumulative, a strong showing demonstrates improvement and allows for recovery from a poor grade on one single hour exam. So it could possibly count up to 2 of your grades. But if not, it'll just be the one. That's good for me because I plan on getting my exam 2 grade. Well, actually, that's after the resurrection points. That's kind of hard. That's kind of hard. I don't know. I'm going to try to do my best, obviously. Interesting. Long story short, I need to do well on the final. And I need to do well on the third exam. But I really want to do good on the third exam because, one, there's no test resurrection points. So, yeah. I'm going to go take my break because it's now 7:15. I'm back, showered, clean. I put in an overnight hair mask. It's my first time using it, and you don't have to wash it out. And something, just a little side rant, because it wouldn't be me without a side rant. Something that's really hard about my hair is I feel like it's an in-between. It doesn't really make sense when I say that, but like, it is never too dry or never too oily, if that makes sense. Like, it is always at an in-between. Like, I could literally go, I guess my curls, like, with my straight hair, my hair gets, like, oily. Like, it just, like, starts to get, like, matted together. At the ends, the roots, they don't really get oily, but, the ends of my hair do. When my hair is curly, same thing. My roots don't really get dry, like, they're not, like, they're always dry. I don't know how to explain it. But anyways, my hair is just confusing sometimes. So, like, when I first switch over, because I wear my hair predominantly straight during the winter, and then I wear it curly during the summer. So when I switch over, I feel like my hair is confused because it's like, whoa, like, we're no longer straight. Like, we're getting, like, curly hair products. Like, it's trying to figure out what's going on. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Anyways, I walk around with wet hair a lot. 1, because my hair takes forever to dry. 2, because I think that it personally looks better when my hair is wet instead of, like, dry. Like, the curls look fresher. Like, it just doesn't look good. If I like, you know how some people be like, oh, this is day 2 curls, day 3 curls. Like, I pretty much always have day 1 curls because I will literally go in my bathroom, use my spray bottle, put product in it. Sometimes I'll drench my hair in water, brush it out a little bit, and then put product in it. Like, I very rarely go a few days without doing that. And then when it's hair wash day, you know, gotta do the whole shebang. Anyways, so today I was like, okay, I can't have the hair that I've been having since Friday because I didn't leave the house. I use my spray bottle. And I come through it, and then I put in this moisture mask. So I'll let you guys know how it goes, because she's a little dry, and she needs some moisture. Yeah, that was a whole rant for nothing. Let me get to studying these flashcards, and then I'm going to take this exam, and then I'm going to go to bed. Yeah, I feel pretty confident, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I feel as if I have prepared extremely well, even though it is not the way that I would have prepared in the past. I didn't watch those lectures. Obviously, I'm not going to. I did go through the homeworks, but, like, that was, like, days ago. I don't know. I just feel like I did what I needed to do. So, study these flashcards. Hopefully, I can get done with this. It's 8:45. Yeah, it took a little bit longer. It's 8:45. Hopefully, I can get done with this by, like, 9:15, take my test, hopefully get all of them right, and then I can go to sleep. I told you guys I do the whole 10 at a time thing. finished studying my flashcards. It's 9:17, so I took about 2 minutes longer than what I predicted. I'm going to take a little bit of a brain break until like 9:30ish, and then I will take the exam that is most closely to resemble what we will have tomorrow, just in case I don't get the chance tomorrow morning, like if I wake up late or something like that. If I have time, I'll do the second part of this tomorrow, but I literally just did it today, so it's pretty fresh. Yeah, so I'll take this at 9:30 and I'll report back. Hopefully I can get all of them right, and hopefully I do well tomorrow. Like I said, I'm really proud of myself. Just to give you guys a little backstory. Sometimes, have you ever been in your feelings and just feeling so down and being so hard on yourself, and then you get checked by someone? That happened to me. And and it's someone obviously that you love and respect, because if it weren't, then it wouldn't have hit as hard. And I got checked, you really have to be careful with the things that you consume and the things that you allow to bother you and bother your day, because at the end of the day, you really can't worry and stress yourself out. At least me, I just can't live life like that. And I just forgot, I really am that girl. Not to be cocky, but everything will work out, everything will be fine, God's got my back. And that's not to say that things won't be hard or sucky, but I'm just not gonna live in a victim mentality anymore. Woe's me, can't believe this happened to me. Things happen to everybody. It's all about how you conquer the situation, how you persevere, how you move forward. So yeah, and it's been making my life better for the past. I literally just got checked a few days ago though, so let's see how long this mindset lasts. But I'll see you guys in about 10 minutes. I'm not even gonna leave this chair, because if I do, y'all know where I'm going. Okay, bye. I just finished taking my exam, and as you guys could see, I was munching on this pizza. My mom brought it into me literally right when I started my exam, so I was I feel like I did okay. Definitely because I've already seen it. 1. And there was only one question that tripped me up. Number 4, the synthesis. Look at how I scribbled. But I think I got it. Other than that, hopefully I got them all right. But it's 9:51. I'll check back in and let you guys know if I got any wrong. I feel like I kept getting tripped up because on number 4, I wanted to do the acyl group first, but then I realized that it wasn't making sense because that group adds meta. So it worked, I don't know. It worked for the NO2 group, but then the NO2 group also has to add meta, which didn't work for the BR group. So then I scribbled that out. Then I tried adding the acyl group, then the BR group, but that was out of place, so I was just struggling with that. Be back. You will be happy to hear that I did in fact score a 100. There was a little thing that I found in the key, but I don't think that's right. And I'm gonna go, if you can see that red H, can you see it? I'm going to stick with the answer that I had. Is it a typo on the key? Probably not. But I don't know. I've never seen that before. I don't know. Because it probably is that. Because it's SO3H. Okay, yeah. I need to remember that. Let me find that flashcard. Put some Jeopardy music in, because it's gonna... Is it in this stack or is it in the other stack? No, it's in this stack. Did I combine all the stacks? But yeah, I can remember that for tomorrow. I feel like that's an easy, I shouldn't say easy, but a change that I will successfully make tomorrow. I feel pretty good. I think the game plan is I'm about to read my Bible and then go to bed because it's 10:03. But I think I'm going to study, put like a big emphasis on my flashcards since my flashcards are the exam like questions. Like I think if I just go through all of them, that will feel good to me. And then I'll just go to class and take the test. And then we'll start studying for the final, which will be so fun. Found it. Found it. Just remember that it's SO3H, please, Erica, if you get that question tomorrow. But yeah, that's all from me tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. It's not the end of this vlog, but I did want to say thank you because you guys have no idea how much this encourages me to study. Because even though I come back like sometimes 30 minutes or an hour after I say that I do, imagine if I didn't have you guys holding me accountable. I would come back like an hour or two later. So, also, I have probably a lot more study like vlogs coming up in the future. So, if you watch this and you like it, or even if you don't like it, comment ways that you think I can make it better. I try to like show what I can and show like me studying and be interactive and stuff like that, because that's what I would want to see if I was watching someone studying. And just like if you want like study tips or things like that, let me know. I can do a video on that. I will see you guys in the morning because I am going to sleep. This is what we're gonna do in the morning. So we're gonna wake up early and get her done. Alright, good night, Pookies. Good morning. I was reading my Bible as soon as I wake up, and I always feel so guilty on like days where like I just have an early start to my day, like studying wise, because obviously I don't sometimes I'll read like a short passage, or like sometimes I don't get to it at all. And today is one of those days where maybe I'm gonna try to do like a Psalm or Proverbs at like 7. That's 45 minutes to study these flashcards. That's where my morning thoughts are this morning. How do people do this? Me also doing this. Okay, let's study. I'm gonna do a time lapse because it helps me. It's 7:02, and I just finished making it through all my flashcards. So it took me a little bit over 45 minutes. I'm going to quickly pick out the ones that I want to take with me, because I'm not taking this whole stack. And yeah. I really hope that I do good, but I feel like I will. Anyways, I'm going to finish doing this so I'm not sitting here just staring at this. And then I'm going to read my Bible for a little bit, and then I'm going to get ready at 7:15. And yeah, I'll see you guys when I start to get ready. I finished getting ready, as you can see, and I packed up my book bag. I just need to go find, sometimes I try to put rubber bands like on my note cards, but then they like dent the sides, and that really just irritates me. So I think I'm gonna go try to find something like a little clip in my mom's room. And then I need to go make breakfast. I wanted to prepare a smoothie bowl for like when I got out of class, but honestly, I don't think I have enough time, and I have to go grocery shopping. Anyway, so I don't know what I'm gonna do for breakfast yet, but let's go. I'm not bringing my headphones because there's no point. All right, I have pens, pencils, and myself. That's all I can really bring. Oh, I need my wallet and my keys. Oh, and I didn't even put my pencil pouch in my book bag. Okay, guys. What am I doing? My book bag is wide open. Is she okay? Is she okay? Obviously not. Let me get my keys in my wallet. Okay, now she's really ready. Let's go find something to eat and take this test so we can move on to the next one. The last one. Let's go to school. Let's go to school. Yeah. Yeah.
System ready.
It's 8:01. Let's get it. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Driving here today about sent me. It really did about sent me. I don't like, I get like, I don't know. Why are we driving around like we don't have places to go? Like, you get in the car to get somewhere. Sometimes you can go for like a late night drive. I understand that. Or Sundays. I'll give people Sundays. But like, why are we going slow Monday, 8 a.m.? Like, people have places to be. People have places to be. But my parking spot did make up for it. I'm in parking spot number 1. This is the exit. Can you see it? Why am I yelling? This is me. Let's go. This is our last class for the day. For the semester, sorry. Because Wednesday is a reading day. Whatever that means. So I'm going to go through these flashcards one more time. By then it should be around 8:30. And yeah. And then I'm gonna go take my test. And I have to get there early today because on test days, literally during our lectures, I wish I could have shown you guys, like, there are about, I would say maybe like 20 people. Test days, every seat is filled. I would say that it's close to 100 people in there. So where are the other 80 during the day? Anyways, I'm going to do this now, and I will see you guys after my test and let you know how it goes. Bye. Guys, I'm so angry. I was struggling on this one question. I was like, how the frick do you put a chlorine on a benzene ring? Why does he always do this? We never did that. Then as I'm walking out, and I'm like thinking about how I'm gonna tell you guys how I don't remember how to do this problem. I remember how to do it, but we just did it so often with bromine. I forgot that it's the same process with chlorine, and I'm so mad because that's an easy like 2 points. I feel like he's gonna take off 2 points, but I got the rest of the mechanism right. But I'm just like, give me it. Like I wanted to turn around and go in there, but then he was like, you could have looked at your notes, but I didn't. I should have just waited. CL3. CL2, FE, CL3, please. I'm not gonna get it wrong on the final. If we have that question, I'm getting it right. Other than that, it went okay. There was a few where I was like, huh? It went okay. That one I got wrong, or I'll get some points off. But I'm not too sure if I missed anything else. It was a little bit, it wasn't bad, but I just expected, I don't know, kind of to fly through it. And by all means, it's literally like 9:40 and I walked here. It takes me about 5 to 7 minutes to walk here. I think I got down around like 9:30ish, so I did do fine, but I don't know. Oh, I wish I would have remembered that one thing. I would have felt more confident, but it's fine. What's done is done, and I'll just remember that for the final. Oh! Alright, I'm going to take some time off, and I'll see you guys when I start studying for exam 1. Portion of the final. I'm not handling. I just want to go back. Like, I know. Please, I'm stop. I'm a stop. This is gonna haunt me. This is gonna haunt me. I know it. Why did I do that? I was so like flustered and bamboozled, and I know the answer. Oh my gosh. I like literally am so Like, I did my best, but, like, I'm so upset with myself because we studied this. We knew this. Why did you act like you didn't know it? Literally, as I'm walking back, I'm like, I don't know how to put a chlorine on a benzene ring. I know how to put a bromine. And then it hits me. I'm like, common electrophiles, bromine, chlorine. Oh, it freaking hurts. If I would have gotten that right, I feel like I could have confidently gotten like a A, like a good grade. I probably, I know he's gonna see that and be like, girl, what were you on? That's the easiest step in this. I literally got all of the hard parts. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We have to let this go because we have new things to conquer. Hopefully I get an A. And then if I can get an A on the final. Okay, I'm really gonna go this time. Oh, I'm just so upset. I'm at the grocery store now. Oops. Oh my gosh, please, I'm a star. Hello guys. It is 7 o'clock. It is extremely, well, it's not late, but it's also kind of late. I don't think that I'm gonna do any studying today, and I know that sounds wild and not like me. Maybe I'll do some like really late at night, but I don't know. I just feel like I need more of a brain break than I thought that I initially would. So I'm gonna compromise with myself and go ahead and print out or have the exam 1 stuff downloaded. And for these set of exams, like, we actually have our exams that we took, which is great. So I can take this first thing in the morning and see how I do. Consider the MO diagram. How many nodes does pi 2 possess? 1. What kind of orbital is the HOMO? What does that mean? Highest molecular orbital is N. Most conjugated. It has a higher frequency. Okay, this doesn't seem too bad. What's bad? The IR and MR, all that stuff. I haven't looked at that stuff in literal ages. So I think I'm just gonna print everything off real quick and just like probably grab it from my mom's office a little bit later. And the goal for the next 2 days is to study. I want to say all of Tuesday and a good half of Wednesday I will study just exam 1, and then moving on I'll study exam 2. I'm not even going to study exam 3 until we get our grades back, see what I got wrong, but I feel like I know it. Like, I'll probably do one big thing Thursday, which is crazy. Okay, let me print this out. I actually don't know how to spell that. W-J B Jordan. B-E-J